Let me introduce myself. Um, I have a strange history that allows me to talk about something I love talking about. I love talking about. Um, I grew up in Levittown. Very normal middle class upbringing. I got married, moved to Florida. I was a cabinet maker then, and I worked in doing high tech interiors of aircraft, of big jets. One night I was driving home on Miami Beach, and if you know Miami Beach, is Alton Road. Alton Road is the main road running north and south over a bunch of canals along the bay, and coming over one of those overpasses, a car came towards me with the driver drunk, going about 85, 90 on the wrong side of the street. And I was going 35 speed limit, and he hit me head on. And the driver was killed, his passenger was killed, and I was taken to the hospital in a coma. I was in the coma for 2 months. Um, and in those 2 months, my wife researched different rehab hospitals because I had a severe head trauma, a severe brain injury, TBI, traumatic brain injury, and I was going to need a lot of rehab work, and I was brought to a hospital near Philadelphia, which is where I grew up in the suburbs of Philadelphia. And when I was in the hospital for 9 months, when I left the hospital to move into the house my wife and some friends were living in, my wife left me. A severe head trauma, and I had very severe head trauma, is the change of it injures your body, but it's the headquarters of your whole consciousness and your whole ability to do everything, and be anyone. And so when that gets hurt, seriously, seriously hurt, you come out of that and you're a baby again, and you're different than you ever were, and you have to relive, you have to construct yourself, your whole life from nothing, from a broken, broken machine that you are now. It wasn't like waking up it wasn't like waking up, it wasn't like the movies, waking up from a coma, and there I was, without a past or something. So it was amnesia or something like that. It wasn't like that at all. It was, I woke up, first of all, I woke up over weeks and weeks and weeks. It took a very long time. I would coma later and later and later until I was pretty active again. Um, so it wasn't like I just all of a sudden woke up into a person. I was a baby. I was very much a baby. I couldn't take care of myself. I didn't know what to do. I had to learn how to roll over, how to talk, how to blow. I couldn't. I had the spelling board. I had the spelling board that point out letters. Because I remembered how to spell words sort of, but I couldn't say it. I didn't know how to speak. I had to shake out of me, and couldn't speak for a long time. And my first word was thirsty. I was so thirsty that I couldn't drink because my swallowing reflex was messed up. I kept a journal at that time, all through those years, and I kept a journal, and many entries were many entries were I'm doing this for the first time. I'm walking down the block to the river for the first time. I'm taking a bus for the first time. And I was doing all these things. It was a very amazing period. It was like 1986, 87. And I did many things for the first time. It was just experiencing what it's like to be to get myself together to be able to start to be around again and stuff. I have a tattoo. It says tattoo. I've always been very creative, and my mother's a painter. a very good artist, and she taught me a lot of creativity. I felt like I grew up with lots of creativity and expressing myself visually. And even though I wasn't an artist, I didn't go into the arts career-wise or educational so much. It was always part of my life, and always a pursuit, always on the side. Um, and the careers I did go into was my creativity was always a big part of it. When this accident, after the accident happened, when I started to realize um, it was very awakening, profound time for me. I just started to become very aware, and um, I started realizing I had a perspective. I had received the gift of being reborn, of living my life over again, and I had received this gift on top of a gift I already had, which I knew I had, of just knowing about myself as a stable person, foundation of life beyond the story of beyond the movie of my life. I knew I would have that foundation. So I received the gift of of having being able to relive my life on top of the other gift of knowing my foundation. It's very, very weird. It's very profound. And I started to realize, hold on, and I just thought, I want to be able to express this. And I thought of different ways to express it. I thought maybe I'll become a writer, and I tried writing, and it didn't work for me. Um, didn't work for what I wanted to express, and I thought about doing things as a photographer. Um, and eventually, I thought film, no. And eventually, I thought animation. That's what I wanted to do because I was thinking of all these visual metaphors, and I wanted to do animation, but I wanted to talk and I wanted to express something directly. My personality is different. I think it's different, all for the very much for the better now. I'm much gutsier now. I'm much more um, friendly now. I'm much more compassionate, and I have much more awareness of many things now, more than I used to have. The more you have inner peace, the more you're strong inside. The more you're strong inside, the more you can just be yourself and just be at peace with yourself.